group of young backpackers are safe with their families tonight. They were caught near a wildfire in Placer County. This is the moment the rescue helicopter spotted that group.
I thought it was going to be fine. Like, we were like, hey, let's stay here, blah, blah. But yeah, we left. Thank God we did.
13 people in that group. All of them are between 16 and 19 years old. Thanks for being with us at 4. I'm Ty Steele.
And I'm Brittany Hope. KCRA 3's Michelle Van Doer is live in Soda Springs at the Incident Command Center. Michelle, you can only imagine the relief, not just for the hikers, but also their parents. They're young.
Oh, Brittany, yes, a huge sigh of relief from the parents, and the hikers, of course, are relieved as well to be away from the Royal Fire. But some of those teens told me they're really disappointed because they couldn't finish their 4-day camping trip that they've planned for so long. Now, here at the Incident Command Center, you know, the parents came here to wait, and also after that, they found out that the Placer County Sheriff's deputies, you know, knew something was wrong when they were doing sweeps of the Royal Fire and found that their cars were parked around 8 o'clock last night. Now, let's go to this video. We were there when those hikers arrived on the opposite side of the Palisades Tahoe Trail, and from where they had parked and went in on Sunday. Most of the parents say they couldn't sit and wait at the command center and started hiking in themselves. Once they knew the deputies spotted the hikers from the helicopter just after 7 this morning, they couldn't wait to cool off, and they jumped in the Cascade Lake, and after their night of hiking and escaping the Royal Fire. Now, one of the older teens knew the area and knew how to get away from the flames, so they started hiking the opposite direction and ended up here, much to the relief, as we said, of the rescuers and the parents.
It was pretty scary to see it, and then when they brought in like the plane that's like heat sensors, and they were flying it around and seeing all those circles and the loops because you can track it, and it's like they're not finding them, and then it's like, okay, we got to go back the next day. So that's when it was kind of like, stayed up all night just worrying about my son and all the other boys. These guys have all grown up with each other, so they're all Arden Park kids.
Well, when we were close to it, it was a bit like thinking all the possibilities that could happen. I was going to go underneath the waterfall and like set up camp there.
Yeah, they were looking for options, and you know, they were able to get to safety, of course. Michael and some of the other teens told me they actually slept for a little bit last night, but they couldn't wait to get home, get in their own beds, take a nap, and also Michael says he wanted some in and out. They were prepared. The group of hikers, they did have a satellite phone, but they tell me for some reason their messages weren't going out, and the parents' messages to the kids weren't going in, and so the parents were pretty upset about that because, you know, they've taken this trip the past 3 years, and they said they always have that satellite phone as a backup to know that they're okay. As the parents said, these kids have known each other, grown up in that neighborhood together. Some even went to elementary school together. So a tight-knit group here, really trust each other, and all just so relieved and happy that they are safe now. Reporting live in Soda Springs, Michelle Van Doer, KCRA 3 News.
Talk about a trip they'll never forget. I'm just so glad they're all safe, and it sounds like they were super prepared, which is awesome. They're so young and they kind of knew everything. Michelle, are they going to do the trip again?
Absolutely. I asked the same question without hesitation. They said, of course we are. And I want to tell you, coming up at 6, they shared some photos with us of where they were camping and how close they were to those flames. We'll show you that at 6.
Wow. Already looking forward to that, Michelle. Thanks.